This will be a cakewalk. Boop, doop, doop, bop. We're gonna walk through this for once, just to see it. Wee, pop, whoa, whoa, yeah. Let's kick their butts. Ow. There are traps in the environment. Gotta be careful about that. That's gonna. Ow. Traps in the environment. They're really screwing with me. Keep hitting. There we go. Hit, attack, damage, stab, kill. Oh. He's dead. Boom. I took a lot of damage because of the traps. Oh, I hate those traps. I really don't like that map. It's just traps in such a condensed area. I get 2 game cards. Draw free, choose to discard or put back on top. Choose to put these cards on the top or bottom of the deck. Wait, I didn't say. I was trying to figure out what the ring of... piss. I don't know which one that was, because I just clicked. I didn't... Maybe left click was top and right click was bottom. Who knows? I need to get here. So I'm just gonna do this. Moonlit Horror.
We play for a token now.
You have the sacred stones to find the robe druids waiting for your silence. For this final ritual, you must place whatever enchanted items you possess in this chest next to the stone table. Our magics are delicate and may not be disturbed. We have brought common replacements for you to use to ward us during the ceremony. You refuse? Consider how profitable our arrangements have been in the past. We offer you 5 times the reward you gave you last time. I know how this goes. I've never succeeded doing it. I've never been able to properly ward them off. It is really tough. Is it worth doing? What is worth doing? This video might come to an end if I accept. Like I only have 37 health. I'm gonna refuse. Then the ceremony cannot occur. Our business here is complete. They off. Awesome. Ferry boat. Let's keep moving. Catch the ferry. Oh, he spites me. He doesn't like me. Oh, there's some mages. Ooh. Endless. A trap. Lose 1 food. I'm a little low there. Okay, now we know that's...
I have made my wager. I'll also make my deal. You have questions, and I will provide answers. After all, that is why you came here, is it not?
Boom. Blood auction.
Again, a token is at stake.
In the moonlit... I don't have enough blood to bid. You need 60. I think. Before you can even start trying to bid. A wife's fury. While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself! My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals, drinking away all our coin. Let's go to the tavern and confront him. I left the spoils from the latest job here. If you're going to teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. Let's go. Confront that man. Bop, bop, bop. Now here's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull in myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might be burn the whole place down. You find the woman's husband. Meep! And his friends. Meep! You corner the woman's husband at the local tavern. He is busy playing a drinking game with his friends. Do we threaten him or join in his drinking game? Let's kick his Oh god. Huge success, huge success, huge success, huge success.
Choose from these options.
Yes! The man eyes you with uncertainty, but agrees to go back with you. Once home, your wife hands you a sack, saying, "Take your pick." Meep. That's a lot of stuff. Ooh. Increased attack damage based on that.
Great power often comes at great cost. If I know anything, I know that.
Based on inverse of player's gold. I think that means if I have a little gold and I have a ton of gold, then I probably will constantly have a ton of gold. Using weapon ability causes the player to be fully restored and fully healed, and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of the combat. And it's not really, that's a good one-time use item, but not really good for long-term. A shield blast can kill regular skeletons and stun other targets. We know that he, it's pretty useful. Desperate Measures is also pretty solid, because it does damage, more damage the lower the health of the wielder is. But the Skeleton King shield literally turns skeletons into just nothing. Desperate Measures also does that too, but it also does it to other enemies too. It's more effective, so we'll do that because it's a holy weapon, and holy weapons are good against skeletons. Yes, we'll switch it out for the Shadow Sword. Now we have a solid weapon. Secret Society. Let's knock on the door. You knock on the door, a small creature opens the door. The house demon sniffs and then says, "Begone, mortal! You have a taint of evil about you, but only the hellish lords and the truly accursed minions may enter this establishment." So he's done. He doesn't like us. Devil's Wager. Our devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. "Greetings, mortal." 3 mages, 2 scales. "If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I will reward you with gold and magical trinkets." Not against mages. They do a weird, like, this huge attack range thing, and it's just, no. "Did you are no hero." They do this big, like, range attack thing, and it's very likely I'll die I'll take 1 damage, and then I'll die. Blah. You reach a trading post in a distant valley, run by a strange old woodman. "I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for food supplies." I don't have food. That's something I'm a little low on.
Running short on food again.
I am. Neat. Oh god, the Queen of Dust is in there. She's not fun. Cursed. Time distortion and combat everyone.
I hope that is
faster.
the curse that ends your quest.
Plus 50% damage from all sources. At least I've got the Armor of Cold, so that kind of counters each other. Oh good, we got a shop right there.
As long as you play and persist, we will continue to draw closer to a resolution. Very few have come close to unraveling the game, mind you, and none have succeeded.
Boom. Traveling Mage. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade you with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that they discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Let's see what he's got. I've got 138 gold, so high prices.
Finally, an opportunity to eat.
Not a big deal for me. Food is a big deal to me, there. Let's just stock up on...
No food? A pity.
Let's just get a bit of food, because this is probably the weakest shop to buy food from, but let's just get a little bit. I hope we can find some along the way. Doesn't mean take double damage. Plunder's card when you draw supplies instead. Draw 2 and pick 1. During combat, press 2 to throw knives, and then this is press 2 to attack faster with each strike. Yada yada yada. So either I'm replacing my Explorer's Cap with one of these two. I think Plunder's Cap is better to have, and then I just gotta make sure to switch back to the Explorer's Helmet.
Power of a prophet. Choose your fate.
I just gotta make sure to switch back to the Explorer's Helmet before I switch. And we'll sell the Shadow Agent Helm because I'm not gonna use it anymore, for certain. And I can also I might keep the Shadow Sword just in case I need a backup weapon. I don't want to use a rusty axe because that's the default one it gives you. And so if I lose my weapon, I don't want to have to go back to that. I've got 70 gold. Is it worth buying any of these? I'm gonna buy the alchemical silver.
A wonderful creation,
But I'm not gonna
forged of alchemical processes, but given permanent shape. I know of nothing like it.
Interesting. But I'm just gonna keep that one in my back pocket, because Spirit Walk only has a certain amount of uses, so then I can whip it out after that. Soldiers, on leave.
You may aid them if you wish. I'm sure they'll simply fall back into the same ways, given time.
In a busy town, you meet 3 disheveled soldiers. "We got drunk last night," one of them explains, "and gambled away all our gold. And our helmets," another joins in. "We'll trade food for any helmets you have on you. Our captain's gonna have our hides if we turn up without them." I'll give the soldiers my helmet. You hand over your helmet, and they give you some food. Sure. I needed food really badly. So that was a fair trade. The soldiers pass the helmet around, each trying it on. "This is a strange looking thing, but I guess it'll do the job." No, I'm not giving them 2 helmets. The soldiers lose interest in you and begin to harass every other armed person they see. Oh, I needed to give them more helmets. Summoned. A vortex of sorcery summons you to the side of a strange magician. "Protect me, fool!" he calls over his shoulder as he flees. You're compelled to obey. Draw 2 monster cauldrons. 3 of dust, and a 4 of plague. Finally, we fight something else, but plague, oh dear. They're very good at range. They'll have 2 on permanent range duty, and 2 up close.
Not this time. No, not this time.
Whereas bandits usually have 2 in your face, and then 1 in your back line, firing at you. But it doesn't look like the plague has actually brought in range guys this time. They usually always do. Boom. The plague do that long jumping attack thing, and it's really disastrous. Can be, I should say. Oh god, I'm taking a little bit of damage. Spear walk. Fuck. Screw off. Boom. I got poisoned at some point, which sucked. I used a spirit walk. I'm fine. I'm okay. Dust are the weakest, and they're pretty easy to deal with, but other ones, they're a little bit tougher, especially since they poison you. Yeah. 2 health gain cards. "Thank you, stranger. You appear injured. I will heal some of your wounds as payment." 10 health. Good, good, good. 10 health. Oh. I only took 6 damage then in that fight. Field of Poppies. Oh dear. You wander among a field of poppies. Too late to realize the poppies make you sleepy. Oh, what they do. Oh, I know what this does. It shows me what's there, and then it moves everything around. So I will end up... Summoned. God. Oh, not this again. 6 of plague, 4 of scales. Oh, this is an even tougher encounter. Oh, this is an even worse encounter now. Oh. We're on open with Spirit Walk. Undo this. I think we're gonna do this, because those range guys are just the worst. They do like so much damage, it's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Do that to get more money. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I was meaning to hit that guy, I didn't aim well enough. Oh god, I'm so close to death. No! Oh, that encounter was just too difficult. Of all those guys, I was trying to spirit walk and knock them out, but it was just the plague just sucks. They're really hard to fight.
I thought you would do better than this.
Oh well. Well, that was fun. New high score. That's cool. I don't play endless mode much, but yeah. There you go. That was a round of Hand of Fate. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!